Today, I'm playing my career. I ended my broadcast on my job. I raced 2 times, so if you wanna see me reset my stats, click like. I want 20 likes. Now reset my stats. So that's Nathan, and peace out.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, and trick-or-treating door-to-door with me tonight are Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Trick-or-treat, give me something good to eat.
Tonight we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. For the Thunder, they come into this game after a loss to the Clippers. A crushing defeat in that one. Still with a sour taste in their mouths, they're looking to play much better. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave. Financial responsibility, just getting tired. In my case, the Hack and Shack was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man Dick Vitale say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Will Barton is out there with Stauskas. Then there's Hickson. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Glover in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Stauskas kicks to Barton.
This week marks our 50th episode of NBA 2K TV, and today we have an awesome holiday show planned for you. We show off the best moments of 2K TV, share expert tips for all the newcomers, and have a lot of fun with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans up against the Warriors in Oakland. And for Golden State, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. And another NBA season about to start. Shaq, we've talked about it. You can feel, I don't know, an air of excitement that's a little different than in years past.
There's a number of talented teams all wanting that ring. I've said this before, Kenny.
Just before the game, the championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans. Brandon Rush. We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans facing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. The shot-blocking pair of Davis and Ashik inside. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. And it's Cunningham in at the 3 slot. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. And that one's good.
He won them over in a hurry.
Here is Cunningham after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Cunningham kicks to Evans. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Anthony Davis. And that's Evans penetrating. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
And speaking of Curry's slight build, he... He's worked up and bulked himself up. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim, and he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
Inside, here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got his first basket of the night.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Holiday with it, picked up by Thompson. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Davis drives in, and Curry pulls it down.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Shot from 12. A second chance effort. Asik with the bucket. Asik's got his second bucket of the night.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
1 player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Thompson from long range.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Davis setting the pick for Holiday. It's Evans on the wing. Down low. Iguodala with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Barbosa kicks to Curry. That is good. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Screen by Asik. Evans against Curry. Evans outside. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham passes to Davis. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Barbosa wishes to Curry. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup. And guys, Tyreke Evans is so versatile. Great instincts, well-developed skill set. He can beat you every way you turn.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And back to Tyreke Evans. He's a big, muscular guy for a wing. 7-foot wingspan, that arm span we've all admired and read so much about. Too strong for off guards, too quick for small forwards. He's kind of got a ubiquitous position.
He does. And Kevin, you know, it's funny. A lot of people have tried to place him in a box in terms of position. Instead of just saying he's a basketball player, the guy's strong. He's got tremendous physical attributes. Combine that with the ball handling and his confidence, and it gives you an interesting mix. I mean, he's one of the more unique, multifaceted guys we have in our league.
Took him no time at all on that one. 8 points for Klay Thompson.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Evans goes in, and Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Curry. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Asik. Anderson comes in for Cunningham. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Tyreke Evans. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. And that one is good from Ajinça.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And so here is New Orleans after the miss from Klay Thompson. Shoots from the elbow. Deep 2 from Anderson. Colbert shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Here is Livingston. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. And the Warriors miss again. New Orleans in the lead. An even 3-on-3 break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cole's got his first bucket of the night.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Bazili inside. Davis is there. Got a piece of it. Bogut the pass to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State. Pelicans leading by 3. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Feeds it to Thompson. Pass to Livingston. To halt the run. And it's Thompson again missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting. Starting to play out now, so we'll see if they can close it out.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spates is checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Perkins is checked in for Davis. No good from Perkins.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
New Orleans is still a relatively young team, but they play with the maturity, I think, Clark, that's beyond their years.
You know, Kevin, the average age for them last year was just over 25 years old, and the youngest team in the West, actually, to make it to the playoffs last year.
Kept alive. And another shot. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And the first one drops. And so Perkins nails both of them. And here are the Warriors now. 4-point game. And going against New Orleans, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
And for the Pelicans, part of why they look so mature is how they protect leads. I mean, rarely giving away points for free and knowing how to close out games.
Pelicans leading by 3. Cole dishes to Perkins. There's a good screen. Gordon kicks to Anderson. It's rebounded by Livingston.
And you know, guys, the Pelicans only lost 5 games last year where they led going into the fourth quarter. They won 38 when entering the fourth quarter with the lead. That's very mature basketball for a team that's as young as they are.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Cole kicks to Anderson. No good on the three.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, ending the first quarter with a 13-4 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his area of focus.
A lot of face-up, like he does.
Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Barbosa is out there with Curry, and it's Spates in at the 5. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level, was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was the head of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And with Curry winning his first NBA MVP award, he played the fewest minutes by an MVP in league history, mostly because his team was up by so much, he got to sit a number of fourth quarters.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Maurice Spates. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Anthony Davis comes in for Ryan Anderson. Now here is Barbosa. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And with Curry and the MVP, there was some pressure with Harden. Relatively close voting, but Curry was the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had, leading his team to 67 wins last year.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Evans outside. To the paint, here's Davis. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Curry's shot is off.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here is Cunningham to the inside, and he gets it to go. Ashik's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And the pass to Barbosa at the top of the key. Curry back to Barbosa. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Iguodala. Pelicans with the rebound. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Cunningham. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Tatum's got his first 2 points of the night. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3 ball well. Here's Curry with the 3 again.